Martin's on there, you know.
Gbenga be smart. Man, that. Martin definitely did that.
I'm just sorting out the link in it.
Man's finding his balls. Start playing against Michael.
This is exactly what Michael did to me the whole game. Only once. I think he only probably done. Did he probably? I think he did.
Bingo, man. I think this is only the second game we've played against each other, right?
Yeah, no, bro.
And if I remember rightly, in the last one you smashed me.
No, I didn't smash you, that's one.
And then you've just got through undefeated everyone so far, yeah?
No, I'm not the master. I lifted the master.
Marco beat you, yeah?
It was a shit game, bro.
Oh, you know what? I've beaten him in nearly all of our games except for the league game and one other one.
Who's the marker?
Yeah, bro. He got the league game off me and then I smashed him twice in a row, bro.
Alright, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League.
Why did he stop running?
To Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set.
Right, you look tired in that video, though.
With the Philadelphia Eagles.
I wasn't early morning, man.
Stephen Gostkowski now has this one teed up, and we are underway from Gillette Stadium. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ooh, nice stop.
Throwing on first is Wentz. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Is that it?
Once again here on 2nd and 10. And this will be incomplete. There was the veteran Devin McCourty who got a hand in there to break that one up.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Wow. Should I have drifted out wider?
Yeah, man. Should have run to the corner.
Now Wentz.
Would I have got it if I did that? I feel like you still would have got me.
Now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
20!
Run straight through.
Sony Michel, his first carry. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Right back to him on first down. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football.
What kind of tap
Brady.
Oh my God, that
It's
was
Chris
bullshit.
Hogan. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now they go with a slant that time, 15 yards and a first down.
You and these spins, bro. Fucking hell.
White 20! Blue 20!
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So our initial drive of the night ends in 3 points. Maybe not exactly what this home crowd wanted, but they'll take the early lead.
They will take it. You're exactly right. Everybody wants a touchdown. But in this case, good opening drive, put points on the board. And a lot of coaches do believe the first team to score in the game, statistically, often ends up the winner.
And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13.
Why are you
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 15. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
81. Run.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz.
Did he drop it? Oh, no.
No, but it's your fault.
Going for the deep ball. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Dante Hightower with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. The Eagles send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Patriots take over. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on the lead and play that way, That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run what you get me.
Oh, I see.
No, but like, can you stick your foot? I'm saying, can you stick your foot out and trip someone in real life?
The best way to do it?
No, you can't trip.
I've seen
I would just like dive down and
he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Did he get caught for it? The Donna did it.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Pressure
Man,
comes
you
and
really
down he
got
goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Mike Bennett. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long.
When did you last play?
I think when you were on, and I played with you.
And so moving him over. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. Back deep is Darren Sproles.
Oh, my game is long.
Oh, you serious?
It's a good fucking
Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
So the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Wait, so you see when we start the next rounds after like the main games we played, do we start fresh points and that as well?
Yeah.
It's a brand new thing, isn't it?
Now Wentz. And pops right on the collision there, jarring the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Come on.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis, no jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Yeah, great, man.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. Completes it down.
Man, no gap, bro.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And take he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Kyle Van Noy with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. The Eagles send out their punter now, standing just outside his own goal line.
Oh.
And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line.
You know what?
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field.
No,
They're out in front last time they punted away. We'll see if they can add their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion. Put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He's going to air one out. And it drops down incomplete.
Oh, Patrick nearly got a 1-yard
might
punt
have
on
had
me.
it. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet. But I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it.
Ryan, you see after this year, so there's 2 quarters left here.
You're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. On the toss, here's Michelle.
Stop with the
And he's
footstep,
taken
man.
down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down.
Bro, you man sold
Keeping it on the ground on 1st, Michelle.
You sold me, bro. I don't even know I got myself.
It'll be 2nd down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move.
Brian, it was that one. It was that one.
Well, where's the stop? Where's the
One thing
stop?
to keep in mind,
No,
partner, especially in the
like,
second half,
I
when
done
you've
the
got a
jump,
running back
and
of
he
this
spun
size
me,
and these
bro.
dimensions, I do just tell you,
should have fumbled it like
Gbenga, it happens all the time. I do it to Ryan all the time, bro. All the time. I nearly smashed my pad. Because realistically, no one should be able to hold on to a ball when they're spinning like that.
Ryan pisses me off, bro.
They're staring up
Ryan
at a third
pisses
and
everyone off when
9
they
to start
say,
it out.
wow, is that the defensive play you was running to me? Of course why I'm not getting to you.
I ain't just skipping me.
I'm into.
Shotgun now for Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on third down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
iPad's it if you want it. It's got 76. Yep, in there.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
It depends, isn't it? If you use it when you want to stop the clock. If the clock's going down,
the Eagles coming out as they get ready.
And you get new timeouts.
They really couldn't get anything
From the
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
You get new ones for
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Use all your
Move
first
the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first
So now
downs.
it's saying third, that means I'm on the second half now, isn't it?
Yeah, so if you use them three, you're not going to get no more.
They'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
It'll be a 2-yard gain.
How are you still holding the ball, bro?
Did I spun?
Yeah, you spun, but then you started buckling and it's
Yeah,
this team. That's why I love this team.
I'm not this team.
Now it's a giant. Unable to get downhill there, so take this up to about the
Look at you,
37.
bro. Look at you,
Just a
bro.
1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Oh my god, you really just try and jump over my guy.
And Jeffrey's got it. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I lost mad yardage for that. If I would have spun you, that would have been beautiful.
I still don't get the spins, bro. If I do, I just get eaten. For years of practice. Time in.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Flushed out right. It's caught by Aguilar. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Bullshit, bro. You and Martin both do that. Did I get flagged?
No,
I did.
I didn't press nothing, bro. What the fuck is this?
It's Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
It cost me a run though.
Over the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The completion.
Oh
good
no,
for
man
3, and
picked
it's
it.
2nd down.
Come on.
Defense,
That's because I've floated it. I should have bulleted that. Right, yeah.
You got to be really careful as a passer. How far you let your guy
This is
go, 'cause he
crucial.
might wander into some
I don't know
tough
how though
coverage.
when you're
And they got it inside the 10 at the 8.
One more.
First time they've hooked up
when you're
here. Good
all
for
guys are
17 and a
blitzing. That
first
man was
down.
standing. I don't want to get the blitz no more. Yeah, man, safety.
Again, it's Wentz.
Why are you calling it timeout? You don't need to do any timeout.
Touchdown,
Oh, good.
Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey.
I don't need to do it to the fourth. I know.
And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Elliott now to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
What? My guy on the field like.
Did I saw that?
That's what was stuck in my head.
To see what they can do this time, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they played
you prick!
Appeal to the vanity of your
Don't put your
offensive
hand up.
line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating.
Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
Thank you. Actually caught it
I
this
know it's
time.
hard to believe, but sometimes guys who are built with the dimension of linebackers can actually get lost from sight.
They're usually not the tallest guys.
So yeah, that allows them sometimes to kind of hide down in there, kind of get a
I
little bit
didn't
lower, and
really
maybe
saw
he just
that.
never saw
You threw
the
that to
play.
me.
He
You
sure
threw
wishes
that.
he
You
had.
threw
He
that to
picked it
me.
off and ran it all the way back for a touchdown.
You get me, like.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Hit him on the
And now the
fucking
kick is
50 yard. I might as
away.
well kick the fucking fourth time.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Look at you, little boss.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now.
Shouldn't be this aggressive,
And they just
Patrick.
had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really set it.
Is that
You know,
like
to
mint?
sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here.
Tim,
That throw by Brady incomplete. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Go 50.
On the handoff, it's Michelle. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Brady down slant route, caught by Edelman. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It'll
Oh,
be
you're a
gain of 8,
dickhead. You're
but
actually a
also lead to
dickhead. My
4th
lineman
down.
stopped me.
One hallmark of good
Come on,
defenses
come on.
is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him
Oh
before
my,
he
you see
ever
that
had
poor
a chance to
tackling?
think about turning it upfield.
I'm not gonna be in round 2, you know.
I've just lost the game because of poor tackling. Ryan, why did he tackle like that? Because the play is not strong.
I don't know.
Wentz now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A
Yeah,
good
Ryan,
pickup
I'm not
there,
in
8 yards on the first down completion.
Always laugh when
What?
people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Wentz now to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. Back to Foxborough after this. Wentz now hitting on 2/3 of his passes. 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10.
Shorty.
Couldn't tell you, bro. Couldn't tell you.
To throw is Wentz. Flush to his right. And he's brought down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the 1st.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. It's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it done very, very well.
You don't like sneaky athletic, do you?
Do that.
Intercepted.
I knew it. I hate it when that goes.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
20! Like 20!
Link up overdue.
Oh, no. Around with Michelle. Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come up to 6.
What's that?
A lot
Second
of points.
and 18. That's calm.
How?
I didn't catch you. Relax.
Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. Oh, wide open, complete. That he gets this deep into Patriot territory. Wentz finding his favorite receiver, Jeffrey, on a big one. 47 yards.
Uncle Brian, yeah?
Shorty. Black.
From the red zone now, Wentz. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
I do apologize leaving it too late to give you this kind of
what?
kick.
To throw, it's Wentz.
Give you kind of what?
Kind of beating it.
You started off 16 seconds now on the clock. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You did start off quite well, so it kind of boosts my hand.
The offense or the defense?
I don't know who you've got to blame for this.
4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for.
Blame Martin.
They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Did you might have disrespect you've done to me on this game, innit? Like, might have disrespect you've done.
Now Wentz again.
I've got to get that warm-up beating, innit?
That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
I heard that.
They'll try and run it now with Sproles. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
What used to be? That's another, bro.
Oh, shit.
Can this defense hold out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Didn't get me nowhere, bro. No fucking way.
They isolate Jeffrey to the left side.
You know how to make this, bro.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Got a man open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
I always fucking do this.
Elliott on for the extra point.
In fact, no, I can do that.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Elliott now to kick this one away.
Wow, I didn't say anything, man.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. So the Patriots
see
coming
Patrick's
out
first touchdown,
now.
Victor.
And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why
First
do
play of the
anything
drive,
else?
man,
Just
got a
get out of
big
there.
run.
I know, I saw your one. I saw your first.
The final shot before
He done the exact
half.
same thing to me.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Pass the 20. And he's in for a
I did it first and then right, but that even blitzing like.
first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Well, certainly they haven't had the ideal first half, but there's something, some momentum for them to take into halftime.
Yeah, it might not be that wild momentum that you see sometimes when they score
I don't
late,
understand why
teams
Madden
go
does no
sprinting
safety
off
there.
and the whole deal. No, it might not be that, but it does give them a better feeling about themselves and what they can accomplish in the second half.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Yeah, see your
And he'll
safety.
probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Conventional football. Football
Hey,
101.
Vic,
Shows
come
us
on,
if you
bro.
get it back to the
Vic,
20-yard
come
line
on.
kickoff return,
Come on,
that's a
Vic.
disappointment.
Like, not why it's
Special
happening,
teams
bro.
coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green
Right,
light.
you know what I mean?
Green light means go, red light means stop.
It got his man complete.
Ryan, what the hell happened there, bro? You freaking.
He released from the offensive guy.
Yeah, freaking amazing.
Julian
Same
Edelman.
thing. Karate kid.
And the Patriots are back with a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter.
I heard on the grapevine that you're that kind of guy as well,
Emphasis on
Gbenga,
their
so
side.
don't try and say
We
the same
know
thing.
this. We know where we are.
I'm not
But
me. I'm talking about me,
sometimes
bro.
that
That
binds you
right
up
there,
so
you
much.
I'm
You
talking
try
about me.
too
I
hard,
can
you don't
fucking
get the
stop that
score.
shit.
A perfect combination of
Don't.
urgency, yet
I'm on
relaxed
defense,
enough to
bro.
get it done.
And that's why I was moaning at Vic, trying to make you understand what's going on in your defense.
That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, the spin. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last
I
drive
would
when
like
they
to
were able
win
to push it in
too,
for
bro.
6.
I'm very
And
low
it's
on
not
the
going to be
table.
that easy, right?
I'm
To be
not
able
gonna lie, bro. I
to
like
take
to
exactly what happened before, replicate it, and maybe to make a few additional changes along the way. Because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time
No,
out.
I'm jumping
Now the
out of
first
the
play of
next
the
one,
drive
bro.
there is incomplete.
No, I mean, like, I'm not that tournament. They have to be a league.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I always get on
Get there, bro.
This is Ajayi. And he's got room. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 4th and 4 coming up.
Early on, bro.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You can take it anytime you hand the ball to
Oh
him.
my
No
god.
gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And
Nah,
likely
Ryan, you're
forces a
violating
punt
my soul.
situation on 4th.
Pick 6 killed me, bro. I was screaming. I never got time to.
Ryan, why are you violating my soul like that, bro?
I know. I saw it. It was
Right now, Michael's sitting doing something, laughing his head up.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
Patrick scored 2 touchdowns.
Come on. Fucking game, man. Fuck.
Yeah, Patrick got 2 runs. 2
Man,
runs.
that
First
bro.
down, they're up near
I
midfield
went
now
cover.
on 1st
I
and
went
10.
cover 2, and he just broke free dumbly.
Foreman,
Jay
man.
Johnny. That good 40, 50
Oh,
yard run.
come on, man.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I wish I knew what defending was in this game, bro. I
Midfield
wish I
after
knew.
a gain of only a couple. In
Martin,
the
get
first
it
half,
done
he
for
was
me, bro.
held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Wentz going to throw. And rally to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5
I've got to go for
quarterback
it.
picks
Wait,
up
to
the
go for it
first.
again, I get more points, innit?
Partner, he was
You
going
get
How
through
many
his
more points you get?
progressions. Not there,
You get one
not
more
there.
extra
After
one.
about the third
So you've
one, he
gone
decided he better
22
pull it down
instead
and
of
run
21
for
if you
it.
make it.
And he slides down and avoids the hit.
Does it
For
matter
good
then?
measure.
It does, because if you're on 21, it puts it down to 22, then it puts it down to 8-point games.
And I gotta get first time in
create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Yeah, see, so you put it. And that's a one-score game.
Your hometown of Orlando, Florida, an absolute mess.
Cheers for that, bro.
He comes back with one complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be
Wait, why's
at
Mac?
the
Wait, what game's Mac is probably watching?
They gave up the
Both of them
completion
on that,
there,
yeah.
but this is what zone defense
What,
is
on
about.
you got 2 frames or something?
Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
I could imagine him
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nice carry there of 15 yards.
No, man, I would go quick.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive.
Marco.
If you see that type of a run, I get the feeling
What
the
game you
defense gets a little
watching?
bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up
I'm
at the
jumping between
scoreboard.
both.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jay Ajayi, a 16-yard touchdown run.
Oh,
And
you
the
just
Eagles
fucking
add
spin.
6 to their lead. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here.
fucking kill the car.
Oh, he ran out of pace. There's nothing more I could do.
Man could just say shit, that was a run.
Goes
I couldn't
underneath.
have. I was at 40 yards,
And he'll be
29
right
yards
on
out.
the
And
edge of the
they've
goal
got
line
3
at
guys
about
at
the
a
1-yard
faster.
line.
I had my finger on the one button.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
As tired as I am, it's been a good game so far.
This will be
Wait, Ryan,
fielded
after this year, I'm gonna
back
ask you
in
some
the end
questions, man. I hope you answer them.
zone. Yeah, somebody return that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play
Spin, I
drive,
dare you.
long
I knew
pass.
it. I
Maybe they
fucking
just
knew
want
it.
to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook.
Oh, there's
one
no
play
one
drive is
there. Like,
exactly
what the
what you want
hell?
on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there. That's a precursor of a big second half.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a third and 2.
No, 66.
Here's
1 yard, I
Brady to
can't
throw.
just. Oh, this is curtain.
Gets it to Gordon.
Absolute
And
curtain.
he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy
Been
that
all
thinks
right,
they have
yeah.
any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? Yeah, down right now, but that can evaporate quickly.
You
with
try and
him
go
in
for
the huddle.
another one.
I tried to go for 2 instead of 1.
What's that called?
It's a fake field goal.
The game's done now, isn't it? 13 seconds.
Yeah, 13 seconds. I wasn't doing onside kick.
Again, it's Michelle. And some room to work. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going.
You're getting a lot better,
now
though,
they got to
Patrick.
turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because
I only
I'd say
play
after
like
that run, confidence is pretty high.
I haven't tried anything yet.
Now Brady, he'll check this one down. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It's a
You
gain
might
of
only
9
play like
yards.
when everyone's on as
And
well.
that'll lead here to a third down.
That plays for
Well, it's
rare.
tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game,
Do you not play
including the
different
back
or no?
sneaking out of the backfield.
No, man, because I told you I
Not
got to
quite as
play you
bad as a
in.
turkey bowl where you have that center
Good
eligible
game,
stuff,
man.
but still, a
What was
lot
the
of
score?
guys
22
to account for.
36.
Yeah, I didn't want to
He's
concede
going to look
that.
deep for Edelman.
Pick the fucking ball up, you
Away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find
This
something.
is like me
There's
playing
nothing
ball.
available there for
Oh
him.
no. Oh no.
Oh, you bit so easy. Stop fighting.
That wasn't
And
right.
Gostkowski's
You
kick
just
is
bit.
good.
That was never
And that
right.
lead is back down to 9 now. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now it's seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game and you look at the backgrounds of these kickers? It's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes.
Is this the game that you were playing before as well?
Through the posts.
The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field.
Is this the only game you lot played?
Wentz and the Eagles now with a first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
What's the score?
19-28.
They'll start out on the ground with a Johnny. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. On second down, here's Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open.
So yeah, right. See when you spin, you stop and then
moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there.
No, I just run. I don't think.
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle.
You just run and then push up.
And he's got it complete to Darren Sproles. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Look, you can fully pre-order Venom.
Venom is sick film. The banter.
Going on first is Wentz. Ertz over the middle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Come on now, let's go.
I'm going to eat, lads. Catch you in maybe 20, 30.
No, he's gone, bro. Catch you later.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. A giant first down and more. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jay Ajayi, his second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
Sorry, man. I hate that. Yeah, I know you can't play.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah. Oh, my God.
Daryl Patterson. He's at the 40.
I literally got caught slipping. I literally looked at the time. And I looked back. And I was like, no.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Cordero Patterson with what they'll score a 106-yard return. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
I can't sit like
Gostkowski, the
I get
extra
around
point,
it. I'm
and
pressing
the
the
lead
square.
is trimmed down to 10.
I don't know, Bob. I'm not coaching you right now.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. Caught right side. It's Jeffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
82. Go.
On 1st down, Wentz. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he'll get it down here to the 43. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. He got 29 yards that time. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, a Turkey Bowl, a Thanksgiving Day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Trey 15.
Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. And it is incomplete. Deron Harmon right there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And the kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal.
Oh my God, again.
It's caught inside the 30. New England. Julian Edelman, 74 yards. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. Throwing is Wentz. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 35.
I know. I'm just not saying
it's real simple to say
Oh my God, why did I do that?
Sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Here's White. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Nigel Bradham brings him down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on.
Come on.
Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Wait, 20! Wait, 20!
Now a toss, left side, Michelle. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now White. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Brady to throw on 2nd down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
20! Like 20!
They'll look to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gehrig. Gronkowski, the intended target.
I couldn't help myself, Flo.
Here's the 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field. And it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Here's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive.
Yeah,
30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They run again with Ajayi. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Sunday! Black!
Now Wentz. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at about the 14. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work.
He's got him in, complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. 54. He's back to throw.
He's caught. He's actually caught.
And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused, because they still have some work to do?
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Back to throw. And this is Ertz with it, right side. A very solid gain of 27. First down now, but that clock rolling.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass
Oh,
game.
wow.
Now can they continue to feed off that? And his kick is right there. It's good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams and these situations.
No.
And that's great vision by the organization. The difference between winning and losing depends on who you have kicking the ball.
I don't know, man. What an epic game. I thought I'd come back.
That was a good game.
I thought I'd come back.
Good game, bro.
That was a very good game.
I would like to go as far as saying I think we both deserve the win.
They were hoping for magic on the other
Yeah,
side.
good game, man.
Just think, bruv, if this is what I'm doing when I'm tired, what do you think I'm doing when I'm like awake?
Trust me, I know the scene, man. Trust me. I was off my game today.
Victor, where the hell you at, man?
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log
No,
on
I
to
didn't kill you every time, bruv. That was the problem. If I killed you every time, I would have been up
Good
there,
night,
bro.
everybody.
But did you use that play more than those times? Like, that
Yes,
play, like,
yes,
Julian
bro,
Edelman.
yes. Don't ever get it twisted, bro. Like, I keep it fresh, innit? I keep it fresh. Micah, did you like that one? Did you watch all the games?
That was a very good game.
Did you see where I got the pick six?
No, I didn't see that.
Brother, I run all the way up to the line, run along the line, then run in. It was so nice.
Well, congratulations, Gbenga.
Well done, man. You know what? Gbenga, can you get on in the day, on the weekend?